Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Gabe with Indigo Software, genuine Microsoft software for less. So in today's video, we're on the MacBook and we're gonna go through some settings on your Mac that we recommend turning off or turning on to maximize your privacy and security, as well as battery life and performance. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so I'm on my Mac desktop and I have my system preferences here in the dock. If you don't, you simply go to the Apple logo, top left-hand corner, and select System Preferences. So we're gonna start in the Security and Privacy. So the very first setting we recommend you turn off is Location Services. Now, more than likely, you don't want to disable this completely. You just wanna go through your applications in here, scroll through, and anything that you don't need to know your location on a consistent basis. And I would recommend turning it off because you're gonna save huge on battery life. Next, on the left-hand side, we're gonna scroll all the way down. We're gonna go to Analytics and Improvements, and nothing should be turned on here. Again, this is kind of a preference thing, but you're gonna save on battery life by not sharing all this information with Apple. Next, we'll go up to Apple Advertising. If you have an older version of Mac, it'll say something along the lines of limit Apple's ability to deliver ads or something like that. But on the newer versions of Mac, it's personalized ads, and we're choosing to keep this off. Next, I'm gonna go over to Firewall, and you have to click the little unlock button here to be able to make changes. Now, some Macs have Touch ID, and if it doesn't, you're just gonna enter your Mac password. Could be separate from your Apple ID, so just be aware of that. Enter the password, and it'll let you start making changes. So I would suggest that you leave the firewall on for privacy reasons, but when we go to options, and once you're here in the options, you're going to enable stealth mode. This is just an added layer of security. Make sure you're doing everything safely on your computer. So mine's already enabled. I'll cancel out of this. And next we're gonna go into some UI stuff. We're gonna go to dock and menu bar. And this is a little bit subjective. It's gonna be based on your preference, but I have the scale effect selected when you're minimizing your windows. Shorter animations can also help save on battery life, and it just doesn't take as long. So it's a little bit better in my opinion. And I have the feature to double click a Windows title bar to minimize. So this is kind of UI stuff that'll make your Mac experience more efficient, a little bit easier. Again, it's personal preference, but just wanted to show you guys those settings right here. Now, another cool feature of Mac is called 3-finger drag. You basically just drag it with 3 fingers, and here's where you're gonna find that setting. So go to Accessibility. We're gonna scroll down to Pointer Control, and then Trackpad Options, Enable Dragging, and 3-finger drag. So this is a cool feature. Honestly, it's super helpful. Kind of makes your workflow a little bit more efficient as you're going through these files. Definitely recommend you guys try that one out. Next, we're gonna head into Users and Groups and check out our login items, because there could be programs running when you boot up your Mac that you don't even know about. And this is definitely not something you want. It's gonna take a toll on your battery life. So we'll head to Users and Groups, Login Items. And as you can see, I have absolutely nothing. But in a lot of cases, you'll see some things pop up here. Just go through, make sure that you're familiar with these applications. And if you don't need it to boot up with your computer, go ahead and click it, and then click this minus button right here, which will remove it from a login item. And we'll click this minus button right here, which will remove it from... Boba, stop. I have one more tip for you guys today. We're gonna go into the trackpad settings, and we're gonna enable tap to click. This is another one of those preference things, but you know, sometimes I find the fake force of this trackpad to be a little bit annoying. So tap to click is definitely a nice feature to have. So that's gonna do it for today's video. That was a quick one for you. If you wanna save money on Microsoft software, check out Indigo Software, all links in the description below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, we really appreciate a like, comment, subscribe, share, and all of those things. So we'll see you guys in the next video.